personally really like have been holding in so much. And it's always like, why? It's always like, why? You know, we're holding in so much, and it's just always like, why? What's the point? A wise man once told me, the truth will set you free. A wise man once told me the truth will set you free. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why I gotta keep shit in? Like, to let it out. So, today one of those days, we're just gonna let it out. You know what I'm saying? Today's one of those days. There we go. And I got a couple stories that I know y'all would love to hear. Since everyone's telling their stories, right? That's, you know, everybody telling their stories, right? That's what I see going on social media. Everybody giving their little stories and shit. Their little pussy ass stories and shit. Well, shit, I got stories too. Let's do a story time. What you talking about? I got stories too. Let's do story time. The fuck? The fuck? Everybody want to tell their stories and shit. Alright, cool. I got my little stories too. You feel me? So, I think it's story time. I think it's story time on how Blueface ruins everything. Not my dog. You feel me? That's gang. Not my dog. It's my man's, I guess. Through association, for real. But, is he really? You feel what I'm saying? Is he really? Does he really fuck with the people he claim he fuck with? Do he really love the people he claim he love? Who knows? Who fucking knows? You dig? Who fucking knows? One thing I do know is that if you fuck with somebody, if you love somebody, you ain't gonna stop they bag or nothing. You feel me? Like, one thing I do know is that if you fuck with somebody, you're not gonna stop them from elevating. And that's why I feel like in the beginning he was kind of like letting Bonnie like do what she do her little antics. Cause I swear they were fucking pushing that shit. I don't know if it's to get Sean mad, or it's cause he really fuck with Bonnie, or cause he really fucking on Bonnie. I don't know. But he let her get her back how she wanted to get her back. Even Jaden. Let her get her back how she wanted to get her back. Why is it that Chrisean's the one that he kept Kate, whatever, holding back? Why do you think that is? Do you think maybe because, I don't know, she's more lit, she can get lit, she can really take over and put her people on? You feel me? Like, I feel like it gets to a point. He never lied about who he was. He wants the world to know he's 7,000 women. That is crazy. You know, that's the nigga, so... You feel me? No one stopped you from sleeping with all them bitches. No one stopped you from sleeping with all them bitches. Why you trying so hard to stop Shani from getting her back? To the point to where it disrupted a lot of shit in her personal and her family life. You feel me? Now, there were business plays, there were contracts, there was motions being made when she left Blue to where all of us would elevate. And you see, like, that's where, like, the reality show, the YouTube shit, all those videos started coming from, right? Because she was literally, like, we was all about to, like, just do a whole new thing. Okay, fuck the Chrisean and Blueface season. We about to do Heaven Sent House season, you feel me? With everyone in the crib. Now, imagine this. Imagine you ride for someone so hard. You do everything for this person. Alright? Protect this person from their abusive mans, whatever. You do all this shit for this person. Right? Just for them to turn around and still undermine you on behalf of this evil, toxic person that everybody was trying to keep Shorty away from. Now just imagine that. Like, how would that make you all feel? Especially all the females in the chat. And I know y'all dealt with this shit before. I know some of y'all females have dealt with that shit before. To where it's you and your girlfriend, and y'all do everything together. You sacrifice your life for your girlfriend. And your girlfriend, you see your girlfriend playing with a nigga that don't really love her, that don't really fuck with her. You feel me? Playing with a nigga that's just like completely just evil and demonic. As a friend, you're gonna do one or two things. You're either gonna step away and start living for your own life and realize, okay, like this just not working out. Or you're gonna stay and continue to get hurt. Right or wrong? Right or wrong in the chat? Right or wrong? I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see how many people got actual sense. And motherfucker probably start really spitting what I want to spit. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? It's not even trying to keep anyone from anyone. It's the trying to help individual elevate. Trying to help Chrisean elevate. We all, you feel me? Trying to help Chrisean just like be the best version of herself. Find self-love in herself. You feel me? Like, there are different types of friends. There are friends that just let you do whatever and don't give a fuck as long as they're benefiting or whatever. And there are friends who actually care and actually don't want to see you down. Actually don't want to see you hurt. Actually don't want to see you in pain. Now, we all don't have to judge. Now, we all don't have to judge because love is love. At the end of the day, you're going to love, you know, whoever you love. Like, that's just it. You feel me? That's why I don't blame Jay. I don't blame Marsh or whatever for leaving the situation how they left it, because they were done. They were tired of the loop. It's a toxic loop, guys. It's a toxic loop. It's a toxic loop. Just because you love someone doesn't mean they gotta, you feel me, be a part of that toxic loop. Now, both parties can be toxic to each other, yes. I'm not deeming one party more toxic or less toxic than the other one. Only the individual is going to say enough for enough. You feel me? Like, think about that. If y'all had y'all girlfriends, right? And y'all girlfriends did everything together. But you see, and you're loyal to your girlfriends, right? Ladies, you're loyal to your girlfriends. And you see your girlfriend still continuously dabbling in the spirit of a man who is just not good for them. Because the man's supposed to be the leader, right? The man is supposed to be the leader, right? You see the antics that's happening right now. What part of these antics are healthy? You don't see Chrisean going out of her way to do antics, like, to get her back. Like, you feel me? Like, you don't see those vindictive things happening. You don't see that. You don't see that. You feel me? You don't see that at all. You don't see that at all. So it's like, can we for a second take fame out the window? Can we for a second take money out the window? And can we think just for a second as humans? It doesn't matter whose side you're on. You're on Blue's side, Sean's side. If you're on the hater side, the obsessed side. Let's for a second, just think. As a human, and someone is continuously hurting themselves, continuously self-depreciating themselves, and then throws everyone else in the mix, there comes a point to where you gotta love from a distance. There comes a point where you gotta love for distance. Something you don't sign up for. I personally didn't sign up for the whole Chrisean and Blue love-hate train antics shit. I ain't signed up for that. I signed up for molding and sculpting and hoping, managing Chrisean to be the next Cardi B, the next Nicki, the next biggest female superstar, artist, rapper. That's what I signed up for. That's what I signed up for. Now, take it as a human. If something don't fit my life, I move on, but I don't hold a grudge. Now, that is very mature to not hold a grudge. I'm the same way. I don't hold grudges. But other people, they can hold grudges in certain situations. Y'all gotta understand, Blue stomped out Marsh. Like, completely stomped that bitch out. Like, left that bitch to die on the side of the road. Left her to die on the side of the road. And Lily went with him. And they left. Jay was the only one there helping her friend who's literally on the floor. So it's like, if your friend did that to you, how easy would it be for you to just forget about it? Like, everyone wants to think about fame, money, Jay don't need fame and money. She's making money. She has her man who is fucking Squin. Marsh, she's always made her own money. She don't need money or fame, none of that shit. That's why you don't really see them doing antics, for real. Like, in any, before or the after. Yeah, you seen the shit where they came up on here and said what they said, whatever. I don't hold that against them because there's shit that Sean has done worse to them that I could think of, that I don't even have to articulate to y'all. You feel me? So, like, me being on the where I'm at, I've seen both parties do what they do to each other. Let's not villainize these women because of the actions of, you feel me? Or let's just not villainize these women. Let's not vilify these women. Now, I personally, the money got cut off from the EPOs a long ass time ago. I was very, I pretty much helped pay for a lot of the shit for the girls because obviously I'm a man. You feel me? That's just what I'm gonna do. And I was making like good money. Making good money at the time. You feel me? Everyone's cut off. Okay, why do you think they had Zeo and Dakar around? As men to help with certain shit, right? Raising the kids. They need men in the house, right? Raising the kids, bringing money in. There's all sorts of reasons. All sorts of reasons. Now, I personally, I don't have no beef with nobody. I don't really care about what anybody got going on. I only care when things start to affect my life. When things start to affect me. You feel me? And let he who has never sinned cast the first stone. Let he who has never sinned. Even that point too, Melanie, you gotta understand too. Sean was living with these people too when she was homeless. You feel me? You feel me? So it's like everyone helped each other. No one is like a god in this situation. Who claimed that never happened? Who claimed that never happened? Everyone knows that Blue got that bitch stomped out. Everyone knows that. That's not anything brand new. But it's just another situation, you know, that just goes to show like how much of a hold Blue has had, whatever, over his women. Is that healthy? Do we condone it? Or do we try to help? If someone affects you, only you can turn it around for themselves. Facts. So why did you say that he stomped her out, left her dead, then she claimed that never happened, and then make it like Rashawn just left her for dead? I mean, she was with Jay. I'm sure she knew that Jay was going to take care of her, whatever. Look, when we're young, we all do crazy things. That's not the point. When we're young and in love, we all do things. So what about the amount of money that Jay got from Sean at the end there? What was that? They traveled, they met celebrities, they loved free, they got access to the bank account when it isn't enough. Yeah, I was out there saying too, Marsha's paying for a lot of that shit. No, that was in the same time. This was before the pregnancy. See, this is the thing. There are things that has been happening for a long ass time. There are certain things that's happened. Things that's happened. So many situations to where I can't look at these bitches and be like, fuck you. Because it's like, well, women are catty. Y'all think some catty shit to each other. Some catty shit to each other. You feel me? Like, there's so many situations. And it's like, oh, y'all don't sound like friends. Don't accept. Exactly. I like friends don't get upset with each other. Have y'all ever gotten upset with your friends before? Have y'all ever gotten upset with your friends before and still stayed friends? What about that money? So, the alleged money, I believe, was $6,000. The alleged money was $6,000. All this 60-20, I looked at the statements. Sean showed me the statements. It's $6,000. It's $6,000. So, y'all can ask Jay about that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me. That didn't sound like real friends. That didn't sound like real friends. Sound like opportunists who are upset because you're not famous. I've been known before I even knew Chrisean, me personally. Now, what would you rather have? Would you rather have someone say something negative about you online? Or would you rather have and I don't even want this to be that type of conversation, because it's not about who did who the worst or whatever. The moral of the story is this. The girls had a great relationship, great friendship, until it wasn't. That's just the matter of the facts. The girls had a great relationship until it wasn't. The stomp out was literally filmed. The stomp out was literally filmed. Like, it was literally trending on Twitter. Like, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go find someone who knows what I'm talking about. Unless y'all want me to find the footage and then send it. Like, there's no excuse for some of the things that, any of them have done. You feel me? Like, letting your mans, stomp out your best friend. Meanwhile, your best friend's the same person who literally saved your son from getting kidnapped by that same man. So just a bunch of ghetto shit. Let's just keep it real. Some of y'all who were in the ghetto, raised in the ghetto, whatever. Like, y'all probably have had some ghetto ass situations. It don't really mean that the person or any person involved is a bad person. All it means is that we don't make the smartest choices. Sometimes fear can lead us to do this and none of that. At the end of the day, the point of this whole thing is how much of a hold Blueface has had on Chrisean. That's the whole point of this conversation, which has allowed her to accept certain shit and do certain shit. And her separating from him is the smartest thing she can do. That's the smartest thing she can do. Like, leave this man alone. Leave this man alone. That's the most important thing. That you're gonna be in a way better situation, place, if you leave this man alone. And if y'all don't think that way, then, I mean, that's just what y'all think. I don't really have nothing to say about what y'all think. You feel me? Like, I really felt like Marsha was really solid. She was too solid. She was like a little lapdog. That's how solid she was. But at the end of the day, what you have to understand is there are things that happen that none of y'all know. You feel me? The things that has happened, none of y'all know. And that's why I'm dropping the videos, so y'all can kind of see a little bit, kind of feel a little bit how, you know, the good times, the bad times. It's just transparency at the end of the day. It's just transparency at the end of the day. A lot of people don't want to be transparent. A lot of people want to hide things, and a lot of people want to just like, kind of just like forget things, You cannot forget. You cannot forget. You cannot forget. And we cannot allow these men to destroy these women's lives, destroy these women's mental capacity. You feel me? We can't allow her fans the only ones who want to blue with her. I think that way, but it's because Maddie, who mad about what? What am I mad at, Maddie? Slim, exactly. Marshall and Kashal could possibly make up in the future. Jay and C is our baby was the guy who can defend that. Talking about babies below the belt from Glen Curry, Austin, Kashal, but a lot of y'all run them hate pages. What did I miss? I think that. Okay, but so you're taking up for Jay after all the nasty things Jay said about the baby. That's not forgivable. Taking up for Jay? Who said that? Yeah, y'all got some comprehension skills. I agree. He doesn't excuse Jay running her mouth the way she did. Please show more of how the friend group was. That's all I'm saying. Y'all talking about, y'all getting off topic. I keep talking about Jay and excusing Jay. No one is talking about Jay. Get Jay out your head. We're talking, do you not see the boom, 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 boom. No, you're dropping the videos to make Rock look bad, Zio. Not put her in a good light like all the videos you put out. Make Rock look bad. So you saying Rock looks bad? Everything that Rock's been doing from the beginning. You're saying, what are you saying? Like, read the room. Read the room. Is Rock a person who is trying to look good or be transparent? Nigga, why would I be mad that she's not helping anybody? What the fuck that these people got to do with me? Nigga, why would I be mad? Do you not know that I'm the one that helps everybody? The sisters call me for money. The sisters ask me for help. Everyone asks me for help. And I help them with a smile on my face. Because that's what you do for people. Why would I? What is comprehension skills, guys? Comprehension skills. Comprehension skills. What would I be mad about? I'm mad that she's not helping a bitch that blocked me. Come on, let's make it make sense, guys. Let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. Who, like, to kind of give you guys some more perspective, my role in everything was the helper. My role was the helper. My role was the helper. So I never looked at Sean as the helper. You feel me? So there's no reason for me to be mad that she didn't help anybody. Like what? Like it's not about help. This has nothing to do about help. No one needs help. Marsh don't need help. Jay don't need help. Dakar don't need help. Like it's not about help. Like the only person she's obligated to help is her mom and her son. Things like that. You feel me? So that's not a real relevant statement that really has nothing to do with the point of Blueface just single-handedly trying to destroy her career. You guys are talking about her helping and people getting mad. Like, do you not understand? Like, what do I have? Like, what? When do you see? What? When do you see a reason for me to ever be mad about anything? Come on now. You guys have to have comprehension skills. I can't just follow the opinions of bloggers. You can't just follow the opinions of things that you see online. You feel me? Who is y'all? If we're talking about me, we're talking about me. We're talking about other people, talking about other people. I handle my own shit. I don't need help from nobody. I was called to help. That's what you guys are understanding. Ask anyone. I was called to help. I wasn't called to get helped. I was called to help. You understand? Does that make a little bit more sense? Exactly. Let's concentrate on her positive transformation. None of us are perfect, and I know I didn't do everything perfect in my 20s. It takes a minute to get together in life. Shout out Capone. So you're asking why we never laid Blue Butt out when he was disrespecting her. All of y'all could have kicked her ass. Out of a request of our friend who requested us to not get involved. So out of respect, that was not an option. Out of respect. Exactly. Why should I do something to Blue? Because Chrisean's a grown woman making her own decisions. Exactly. So that's what you guys have to understand. Is at the end of the day, yeah, when I see certain situations happen, and how it played out, and then seeing like how it played out afterwards and everything. The whole thing is this: situations don't play out how they should play out. Situations don't play out how they always play out. So when I have a contract that states do this, this, and that, and then I'll get this, and that, and then I do my portion, and then the other person doesn't do their end of the portion, I'm looking to see why. I'm figuring out why. I'm trying to figure out why. Okay, well, I did my part. Why aren't they doing their part? You called me to help. I'm helping. I'm doing all these things. I'm spending all my money. I'm letting everyone use my car. I'm, helping this person with that, helping that person with this. I'm covering your tracks with this. I'm covering those tracks with that. I'm helping with this situation. Y'all go to jail, so now I have to fix this, I have to fix that. I gotta do this, gotta do that. Okay, I'm doing it. I would have done it for free. You feel me? Because I just do that shit for all my friends. Like, I just would have done it just, off the rip. But it's when you start to realize that, oh wait, the contract, the statements in the contract are not like whatever your position in the contract is not being upheld. I wonder why that is. So I'm digging, and I'm like, me personally, it's easy to blame Blueface because she wasn't telling me what to do and what not to do. Am I gonna blame Chrisean? No. Why? Because she's younger than me. me. And she's a girl. Who am I going to go to? I'm going to go straight to the leader. That's me personally. I'm going to go straight to the leader. I'm going to go straight to whoever is my category. Like, Chrisean's, she's like a little sister. She's like a little girl to me. That's why I help so much, because I'm African, so we have a superiority complex. Like, if you're a man and you're older, you have certain obligations as a man, and with the age, simply put. So me personally, when I'm doing my end of the deal, my end of the bargain, and then their end of the deal, their end of the bargain isn't being fulfilled based off of contractual obligations, I'm gonna figure out why. And it's easier for me to go straight to the source than the middleman. At the end of the day, Blue is a pimp. Let's be real. Blue is a pimp. Like, let's be real. He takes these girls, he pimps them out, takes all their money. We've seen it. It's like a modern day pimp. Takes all your money, keeps all your money, stops you, sits you down, makes sure you don't make money. I'm over here down, you can't be up. Like, if y'all don't see that, if y'all are blind to that, that's okay. You guys don't have relationships with these people. I do. So I see it. And I'm like, okay, I can't blame Sean because, she's a little girl. She don't know no better. But I can look at the man who's the same age as me. Look at the man. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you're the reason why things are da-da-da. You're telling her these things. You're hearing these things. Okay. Got it. Okay. So I'm hearing all these things, all these conversations. I'm in the room and these conversations are being had. You're, telling her to shut everything down. I'll wait till he get out. Okay. Me as a man, I understand it. As a man, I get it. If I'm a man and I don't have control over my women's operations, that's not okay. It's not okay at all. If I'm a man, I don't have control over my lady's operations, it's not okay. That's not my lady then. That's not my lady. So I understand it from a man's perspective. And that's why there's no reason for me to be mad, because I'm a man. I understand things from certain perspectives. Now the girls, they have a right to be mad. Why? Because they're the girls. They're the girls. You feel me? They haven't understood what I understand. And they have their own relationships. There's stuff that they have going on in their relationships that they've done. They have their own shit going on. I can't speak on them. I can't attest to them. I'm not a spectator who can have opinions and feel validated on these opinions. I'm not a spectator. You feel me? I'm a mutual party. So I'm looking at things. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna support, whatever Sean wants to do, whatever. Because at the end of the day, I was lit before I even started kicking it with Shorty. Y'all know I've been viral on multiple things before I even met Shorty. So I'm not really tripping. If anything, this is a good opportunity for me to just sit back and just be a manager. I don't have to be the face. I don't have to do modeling. I don't have to be in TV. I don't have to do movies. I'm already on TV before I met her. Already on Billboard in New York twice. Running Hoodville, like, there's so many things that I've been viral for. Even my reaction videos, my YouTube, all this shit before I even met her. So virality doesn't mean nothing to me. You feel me? I was already making money for my Airbnb business. A lot of y'all have been here long enough to know about all my Airbnb, my car business and stuff like that. To where I don't really care. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't have to live lavish to feel good. I'm African. I'm from Africa. I can literally, just stack my money and not have to look like I'm trying to impress somebody. There's no point. Like, I don't need to do that. That doesn't speak to my ego. The things that I get ego over, the things that I get excited over, the things that, I feel accomplished over, is helping people. Because no one likes to do that. Everyone's pretty selfish. So I like to do things that people don't like to do. I like to do things that people think unconventional. That's my body. You feel me? So, me personally, I'm like, okay, Alright, so the funds are cut, basically, because only people working right now are me and Marsh. And I don't even work, I just get passive income. Okay, so who's paying for everything? Who's paying for all the bills? Who's paying for everything? Me and Marsh. Okay, cool. Who's the only person with a car? Me. Okay. Sean's using my car to pull up on Blue, to cuss him out, to fight with him. Like, Marsh is using my car to pull up to work. You feel me? Jay's using my car to pull up to work. You feel me? K-Bon's using my car. The car's using my car. Everyone's using my car. Right? I don't even think y'all have done this for people before, to be popping it. But I don't really, I don't, it don't do nothing for me. For real. Like, I'm not, you feel me? Like, it is what it is. Like, if you need it, I got it. Your family, I'm gonna help it. I'm helping raise people's kids. I got my own nieces and nephews and shit too. You feel me? But right now, my attention, my time is, my attention and my time is for the family, for the group. Now, once everything got cut and stuff, the new plan was basically, all right, so let's just do our own thing, right? Let's just vlog. Let's do YouTube. And that's where you see all my YouTube videos and shit coming from. Now, okay, boom, my YouTube, vlogging, reality show. We're going to do a show. Reality. It's going to put it on Patreon, all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. In that case, you're not making it because he got losses. But if you remember, Blue was trying not to deal with communication, but that's what Chrisean wanted. That's true. But just speaking of Chrisean, I'm Ross. It's okay to feel the same way, but this online bashing is too much. I don't have time to bash people online. Just don't take a loss, protect what you need for yourself. Now we get into the root of all y'all anger. Chrisean broke her time. What happened to her car? Y'all wanna know what happened to the car? When you disengage yourself from a contract, they take everything that you had. It's crazy how this celeb was using your car and you just trying to make it. Look, at the end of the day, celeb doesn't really mean anything. I told the story before she went to jail, but the money got stolen while she was in jail, so she must have had money. Money comes and money goes. It don't matter how much of a celeb you are. Money comes and money goes. That's why you generate more money. That's why you gotta hop on Bigo. That's why you gotta hop on TikTok. That's why you gotta hop on Snapchat. Because money comes and then money goes. When you have a big lavish lifestyle, you spend that money. Money comes, money goes. So you can be broke for a whole month. You can be broke for 2 months and then you get a $200,000 check and now you're good for 1 month. But what about the other month? You feel me? You feel me? So, at the end of the day, like I said, when you break contracts, when you don't want to adhere to certain contracts, the other party doesn't have to adhere to their contracts either. Y'all have this obsessive delusion in your minds that people are God. People are not God. People are humans. People make mistakes. People fall off. People fall back on. Like, you feel me? Like, it's life. People make money. People lose money. People get more money. It's life. Like, y'all want to hide from the truth so bad. But who's that helping? Nobody. How is the average person going to look at life and be like, oh, I can be like that? If they don't, like, at the end of the day, what? Are we trying to gatekeep the truth from people? Are we going to gatekeep the truth from people? Come on now. Think about it. Like, really, stop thinking about a battle between the hate page and the pop page. Like, it has nothing to do with that. Fuck that. Like, this is like, y'all not kids. Y'all are grown as fuck. Y'all are not kids. Y'all are not kids. Y'all are grown. Like, come on now. Like, if you're paying everything for another nigga, if you're paying everything you have for another, like, for a nigga, like, come on, like, yeah, like, we're smart here. We're smart here. We're smart here for sure. We're smart here. We're smart here. We're smart here. Do y'all want Chrisean to not be able to, like, grow up? Or do y'all think so much about the hate pages that y'all don't want Chrisean to grow up? Or to grow, to elevate, to flourish? Oh, let's make sure she stays with Blue because that's what the good pages want. The hate pages don't want her to stay with Blue. So let's make sure everything we do is in favor of Blue. No. You guys are her support. The power is in y'all's hands. 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 If I see someone going through some shit, struggling, going through some shit, and I know I can help them, I'm gonna help them. Y'all see someone going through some shit, know y'all can help them, and then don't help. Like, don't think to, like, help. Like, and y'all way of helping is just being real and not being fake, not living in a fairy tale land. You feel me? Like, you talking about someone's business, this is my business. This is my business that I'm talking about. These are my contracts that I'm in. These are my cars that's being used. It's my money that's being spent. And I never said she was broke. It was not a matter of being broke. It's a matter of being shut down. It's a matter of being shut down. All right, click, shut down. How's that anyone's business if she already went on here and told y'all that she's sitting down, that she's not making no money? Y'all just want to pop it instead of listen and pay attention. Y'all just want to pop it instead of pay attention. You're not paying attention. You're listening to react, not to respond. Who said the word brokey? Who said the word brokey? Blueface Lily said, stop. And what did she do? Stop. What does it mean to stop? It means not generating anything, stopping everything. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't care what anyone else says. I'm talking about me and what I say. I can only speak on me. Come on now. Let's really get into the nitty gritty. Let's really get into the nitty gritty. Like, y'all come on here asking about people's business, and then the answer's being brought to you, and you don't want to listen. Make that make sense. Don't come in here asking me no questions if you don't want the answer to the question. Because if I, like, this is the thing. This is the thing about the obsessed pages. Is y'all really be popping it way more than anybody else. Are you popping it way more than anybody else? And y'all be coming at me crazy. Like, I'm not, like y'all be coming at me crazy. Like, I'm just exposing everything. Y'all would sit up in here and applaud Chrisean talking about anyone and everyone. But then anyone else defending her, y'all would have some sort of animosity for it. So then it makes me think, should I even defend this girl anymore? I'm over here defending her and her life to y'all. And y'all don't like that. Okay, well, shit. Do I give a fuck? No. Am I going to say whatever I want to say? Yes. Why? Because I can. Who's going to check me? Nobody. Who's going to check me? Nobody. Exactly. Chrisean said everything I said exactly. But you know what? These obsessed pages want to come up in here and try to make me feel like they just want to come in here and just pop it to me. I can do one of the two things. Either one, block them, get them out of here. Or two, answer their questions. Answer their concerns. I personally don't give a fuck about I don't give a fuck about none. I don't give a fuck about none of that fame shit. I don't give a fuck about defending nobody no more. I don't give a fuck about protecting nobody no more. Why? Because all it did was get me heckled. by the same people that's supposed to be supporting me. No, yeah, of course, yeah, no, yeah. Thank you for that. What'd you say? Chrisean's exact words were, I chose to hold him down. She admitted she volunteered. Exactly. She admitted she volunteered. She decided to hold her nigga down. Which, if you're someone's, if you got a nigga, you better make sure you're holding your nigga down. She's being loyal. She's not doing nothing outside of what a good spouse, a submissive spouse is supposed to do. You feel me? She's not doing nothing outside of the good spouse is supposed to do. But now the question is Blueface being a good spouse? Is Blueface holding her down like a good spouse? None of y'all have lived with these people. None of y'all had them, like none of y'all know these people. None of y'all had, come on. Let's not act like y'all are more entitled to anything or have more say-so in anything that when it comes to who has the most authority, I have more authority than any of y'all to say anything, to do anything. Who says she has no income? Comprehension skills, Rika. Comprehension skills. Comprehension skills. I don't like to be rude to people, so I'm not gonna come at you crazy. But just comprehend. Get whatever hot tea, hot chocolate has stuffed in your mind, whatever these blogs have stuffed in your mind, whatever type of brainwashing that they do, because I'm on the internet. So I understand that the internet brainwashes. You've all been brainwashed. You think I only know about old situations. You think she don't talk to me no more. That's what you think. That's what you think. That's what you think. That's what you think. And guess what? I'm going to allow you to think that. I'm going to allow you to think that. Why? Because it gives me the upper hand. And that's enough on that. Now back to what I was saying. Blueface and Chrisean. They were a moment in history. Going down. They're going down in history as one of the most memorable couples. But it is time for a new change. Just like how y'all are obligated to your opinion, I'm obligated to my opinion too. And guess what? I have more of a right to have an opinion than any of y'all. Because y'all have opinions over strangers. Just like how Chastity and Chrisean was up in here being extremely just distasteful. You think I agree with what Chrisean did? No, I don't. If you did, that's fine. You're obligated. You're obligated to your opinion. I'm not fighting for your opinion. That's what makes me different than every other person you fucking know. Is I'm not obligated to your opinion, and I don't give a fuck. I truthfully don't. Not because you're lower than me, not because I think I'm higher than you, but because at the end of the day, I die with me and my thoughts. I don't die with you and your thoughts. I don't go to sleep thinking about what you think. I don't watch you. I don't go in your stories. I don't, even if you were family, I don't die with me thinking about your thoughts. I don't, that's not what's going to happen. So generally, I just don't give a fuck about what anyone got to say, what anyone thinks. Me personally, I just give myself out. I give my opinions out. I give whatever, if I feel like it. How long has it been since this shit has happened and I'm just now feeling like it? That should prove something. That should prove something. How long has it been and I'm just now thinking, come on now. So, like I said, Chrisean and Blueface are going down in history as one of the most memorable couples. But let's cut it. Let's leave it at that. Let's evolve to a whole new realm. My friends, I tell them to cut their bitches off. My friends, I tell them to cut their niggas off. If I feel like they're not bringing in any sort of fucking if I feel like they're not bringing in like any sort of like benefit, I feel like they're hurting you, I'm gonna tell you cut them off. That's what I do. If y'all fake and y'all don't believe that, that's okay. That's you. You live in a whole different universe than I live in. So you're saying she's wrong for what she does in Chelsea. The fuck is Chelsea has been talking the baby and everything else. The 8 pages have been bashing her for months. Like I said again, because you keep liking to put, I don't know if it's like a limited vocabulary, but you don't have to put words in my mouth. You can use the same words I use. Distasteful, tacky, no grace, no demure. That's what I believe about that situation. It was distasteful. I understand that y'all knew them from being toxic, so a lot of y'all might be just toxic just in general. I understand that. But me personally, I didn't like any of that. That shit was distasteful. That shit was very distasteful. I'm not coming on no platform ever to bash my family like that. I'm not giving strangers, like on both ends. That's distasteful. That's a culture we do not need to have. That does not uplift the black community. Does not uplift the young community. Obviously, she understands that was a mistake. I'm pretty sure she understands that was a mistake. I'm pretty sure she's not looking at it like, oh yeah, I did my big one. Huh? Yeah, God gonna look down at me and be like, yo, you got it. No, he's not. No, he's turn the other cheek. What the Bible says. Like y'all talk like y'all need to pick and choose and decide how you want, what your standards are. You gotta pick and choose what your standards are. You gotta pick and choose. Are you following God or are you following man? Is your following conventional? Like, is it conditional? Is what you believe conditional? Like, you don't see me, like, I could be mad at Blue right now and just drop so much tea on Blue. But it's like, why would I do that? It doesn't matter what you do to me. If I end up, like dropping someone's, like, tea, I'm not going to feel happy about it. I'm not going to sleep better at night. It's not going to make me feel good. It's distasteful. It's tacky. Y'all can like that. Y'all the spectators. Everyone has their own opinion. I don't know y'all from a liquor can or nothing. I don't know how y'all grew up. I don't know where y'all grew up from. I don't know none of that shit. All I know is me and how I grew up and how I was raised and the morals that my parents instilled in me. That's what I know. That's what I know. Do you think I agree with what Chess? Like, do you think me saying that? Like, so why are you saying Chrisean was wrong and not her sister? She's been bashing her for free. Just went on her platform and spoke ill on her again. Jesus Christ, who said that? Who said that? Let me repeat myself, because like I said, I don't like to be rude. And you're getting my blood boiling because you're not following. What they did was distasteful. Both of them. Distasteful. Like, saying one thing doesn't mean the opposite of the other. Like, what type of, like, I don't want to insult you. Chelsea ain't innocent. She's been bashing her for months. Chrisean never said nothing until she's been letting the whole bash her and the baby, but enough is enough. What about Jesus Christ? Are y'all trying to push her? Y'all talking, you drop stuff to make Chrisean look bad. Y'all are saying shit to keep Chrisean in the same cycle. Whatever happened to turn the other cheek? That's what the Bible says. That doesn't apply or something? That doesn't apply when it's uncomfortable? This is what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't know what y'all want. Y'all don't know what y'all want. Y'all don't know what y'all believe. That's still like a childish mentality. Like, you have to grow up at one point. It's okay. Grow up. Grow up. And understand not everything needs a response. Not everything needs, you feel me, anger. Not everything needs animosity. You feel me? Like, let's focus on love. Let's focus on happiness. Think about it. All y'all was up in here bashing Ronnie. All y'all was up in here bashing Ronnie, saying all types of things, treating him like a joke. 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 But you know, that nigga's not here no more. Life is short. Life is short. Does Blueface even want that baby? Does Blueface even want to claim that baby? But she really was quiet, Zio. Yes, and that was good. That was good. You can say stuff and not OD it. You could say stuff and not OD it. And not OD it. You feel me? Like, I'm keeping it real. I live real life. I don't live on the internet. I live real life. I live real life. I live real life. Y'all mad at Ronnie for thinking that it's his kid and claiming the kid, but what all has Blue done that y'all are just so acceptant towards? Because he's rich? Because he's rich? Because he's rich, it makes him a better man? Because Sean loves him, that makes him a better man? Like I said, I tell my friends to dub their spouse, drop him off. Bet it. If it's not beneficial, if you're not growing together, if y'all keep falling, sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you need a break. I don't really think Blueface is a bad dude. You see his mother. Sometimes a lot of things are just a product of the environment. Sometimes a product of the environment. Like, I like how we always try to say this person should have done this, should have done that, should have done that, as if they were raised the same way. As if they're the same person. I can't come in here and tell y'all what y'all should and shouldn't do and expect it. I ain't your parents. I ain't raised y'all. Come on now. Like, some of y'all turn the cheek when Blueface posted that pic, but y'all ain't turn the other cheek but y'all don't believe Sean should turn the other cheek when was popping it. When Chassie was popping it. Come on now. Yeah, the lying. Retweet. What's up?
How are you?
Good.